Quick disclaimer before the video starts, I forgot to enable my input audio for section 1 of episode 10 whilst I was recording, and I apologize for the inconvenience. However, the first segment was short and easy to rectify, and again, I am sorry for the issue, but feel free to go ahead and enjoy the video. Alright, see you guys. Whoop! Greetings, my friends! My name is Aiden, and welcome back to the realm of Arcanis. As I just mentioned, this is primarily going to be a voiceover, if anything else, and I'll just be going over the details of everything that happened in this video as it transpires. And one of the first things you might notice about me is my change in attire. As you can see, I'm bearing blue armor with some gold accents, a newly fresh designed light blue jacket with yellow add-ons, and a nice golden lightning bolt on the back, a gray lightning-shaped brooch on my right arm, and while I follow the simple fact of no capes, I decided to add a nice little teal one to my hip side. And of course my mask, but that doesn't need to change, it's already perfect as it is. However, if you remember our last incursion, we've ventured to the Desolate End realm, acquiring some wings and slaying a dragon. But to ensure these wings keep us afloat, I think it's in our best interest if we apply some mending and unbreaking enchantments, which I will require going to the other village in order to obtain. However, if you recall in the Stronghold, we did find an enchantment book with Impaling 4 on it, which while we could use that on some other tool, I think I just want to kind of max out my trident like I said previously. Ah, okay, here it is. Found it. But now I suppose let's just head over to the village and get our elytra enchantments. Alright, I'll see you guys there. Whoop! And we have arrived at our destination. Now let's just indulge in some capitalism, shall we? And there's our mending. And that's our unbreaking. And now that we have our enchantments, I suppose we just go right back to our home, shall we? And what's more relaxing than a nice sky flight over the open ocean? Ah, and we have arrived after a nice voyage across seas back to our humble abode. Now let's do some enchantments, shall we? Now, as always, I usually segue into the next section of a video by doing a simple time-lapse of a building. And as I mentioned earlier, I would like to build something in the form of a copper tower. Now, said copper tower is purely meant to be a lightning rod tower that's meant to redirect all lightning towards the tower and not any of my builds, because we've had some unfortunate mishaps with said instances, such as you'll see right here. Oh! Well, I know where the lightning struck now. Don't worry, I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's completely handled. But yeah, to put it simply, I think we need to build a, I think we need to build a lightning rod tower. So let's do that and get right into it. Whoop! So obviously this would be the point where I show you guys the time lapse for the build, but unfortunately, that footage was corrupted, and I tried as much as I could to download it and save it. However, the recording would just not, it wouldn't work, and I could not deduce as to why. So here's a few images of what the build actually looks like, and you'll see it in the next recording segment as we go along. All right, see you guys there. Whoop! And I think overall, this build looks pretty good. But onto the actual goals of this video. So, obviously we got our elytra enchanted, and we did add impaling to our trident, but I would actually like to get max enchantments on both our mace and my trident, well, at least the current trident I have. I would also like to expand and add this banner all over the area, sort of just to mark certain places, you know, kind of establish the territory. Not only that, but I also want to explore, and as you know, we have all of these empty maps, which there is a reason I've been saving them for a very, well, important reason. I want to create a large map basis for this world, starting here and going out pretty far. I'd say at least to 10,000, and yeah, I have plans to expand pretty far. Not from just this territory, obviously not. I'm not going to expand this out 10,000 blocks. What am I, crazy? But, yeah. I do just want to just kind of give a nice overlay of the area, but Who doesn't want to do that, right? I think a map just does that. It's, well, kind of its purpose. I am not great with words, and I'm good at rambling. And obviously, I want to do a little bit of building. And when I say a little, I mean a lot. And particularly over there, as well as far out there. Also, my no fog mod isn't working because reasons. But also to kind of mark this industrial area separate to the farming area, I want to construct a small wall and gate to kind of just separate the areas, if that makes sense, of course. And down here I might add a little dock to, you know, I think we could use one of those. We are right next to the ocean after all. But I suppose we should run over to the other village and start farming for enchantments, because obviously the only enchantment we need for our trident is channeling. For our mace, I would like to at least get it up to density 4, or no, density 5. I'm running low on fireworks, and I think I should have some gunpowder left. If I don't, that's gonna be bad. Oh, no, I have 40. Just grab some of my sugarcane. I'm gonna grab some emeralds. I'll make a few books while I'm at it. I also think that I might need to make some more beds, so I'm gonna grab some wool. And I actually do need to make some lecterns, so turn that into paper. Make some books, make some bookshelves, and make some lecterns. Science! And we have our bed for our ability to breed the villagers. But I also need to grab some bread for them as well. They don't like to breed on the stomach. There you go. I heard cat. Kitty cat! Where's my fish? Changing plans! I need it. I need it, I need it, I need it. I need it! I need it! Where's this little rascal going? I feel like Stampy during that what video when he tried to get the ocelot. Hey, fella. Please have enough, please have enough, please have enough. Yes! Come on with me. We have a cat! I'm gonna bring you inside. What do you do? Can you not sit there? I kind of need you to come upstairs. Can you not sit on my heavy core, please? I have a lead. Not really appropriate to leash a cat, but desperate times call for desperate times call for desperate measures. I can't sleep, and you can just sit on the bed. There you go. Actually, wait. Sleep with me. Ooh, you gave me a gift. Hey, rabbit hide. Where do I put rabbit hide? I guess I'll just put it here for now. And now that side tangent is over, I will see you guys at the village. So, whoop! And we have arrived. Now, I'm just gonna get these guys to breed, and the best way to do that is bread! No, I need one of you, I need another one of you to take the bread. Now, I just need to set a bed. Well, actually 2 beds. This looks pretty spacey. There we go. Now I just gotta get them to breed, which with my method is never the simplest task. While I'm in the neighborhood, might as well buy some arrows. Oop, they're gathering. Now I just gotta wait for the breeding process. Man, I really have made these guys just the one thing for me. I need them both either librarians or fletchers. Am I the fatty? Maybe they need more motivation. Better incentive. Oh wait, don't they need 2 jobs as well? Hold on. Yes! Yes! Wait. Wait. Just do it! You know you want to. Stop canceling out. No! Why'd you do that? No, why? Why'd you stop? Why? Why? Well, I guess we gotta wait another day. Let on. Nothing. Soldiers. Can't sleep! Get in the bed. There we go. My fist is in my face. Okay. Hopefully today will be a better day for them. And hopefully they'll breed this time. And if they don't, I'm going to actually scream. Again. Oop, I think they're gathering again. Let's hope we have better luck this time. Oh, you're going to breed and you're going to like it. I don't care what you guys say. Your dumb heads is gonna do what I want. Because I'm in control here. I'm the one in control! Here's some bread. Let it motivate you. That villagers look at me like, "The you doing? Get out of here." Oh, please. Please, that's one. Stop interrupting them, they're getting it on. What? Why'd you stop? You love each other. Please. No, why'd you stop? Why'd you stop? Why do you have to suck the hope away from my lenses? Are they not close enough? These beds might be too far out. Hopefully, if I build them over here, and yeah, it's already going nice. Attempt numero 3, I guess. You, move houses. Alright. Attempt numero 3. What's our problem? I'm just waiting. Jeez. Guy acts like he's never seen a guy lurking in a corner waiting for people to gather so they can watch them breed. It's not weird. I don't know why he acts like that. Sounds, you know, actually, I probably shouldn't finish this sentence, should I? Oh, they're gathering again. Hope we get lucky this time. I can throw bread everywhere. What a little bread I have. You have the bread. Make some love. I saw this earlier. Oh! Wait, it's happening. It's happening. Wait, I heard that. Yes! That's one. That's one child. Where's the other? We got one. Now we just gotta wait to let them breed for the other one. But I'll see you guys when we get to that portion as well. Oh, they're grouping up again. Brett! Yes! Second child. Alright, now we just gotta wait for these two to grow up. And that shouldn't take too long. I'll just gotta wait here. And they'll just be jumping on the bed, I guess. So, back to the waiting game, I suppose. Oh, that's one. Sir, do you want a job? This might take a while. Get into the comp. Negatory. Oh, that's a good. Yay! That's one. Back to the waiting game again. You enjoying life? You content? At least it's not as tedious as what I'm doing, which to others may not appear tedious, but well, you're a child. You don't get it yet. You'll understand later, though. Yeah, I really should be trauma dumping to a child. But what else? There can't be anything more wrong with me. Hey, why do you think I wear a mask? This is taking a lot longer than I predicted. Why are you taking so long to... Well, that was convenient. That was very convenient of you. I think you... Can you hear me? Can you hear my thoughts? This is reminding me of, like, all the episode 5 stuff I had to go through. I need specifically density 4. If I get density 5, it's fine. If I get density 4, it'll be even better. Saving edge. Nah. Ooh! Okay, not perfect. Not a perfect plan out, but it works. Yeah, we got it. Alright. I guess we can just fly home now. So, I'll see you guys when we get back home. Whoop! And really, there is no place like home, is there? Especially at night when you get... And hopefully, if all goes according to plan. But I'll gladly take this trident, and I will apply the channeling. Rename it. There we go. And while I'd like to continue on from here, I unfortunately have a haircut appointment that I have to go attend right in the middle of this recording. So I will see you guys in a second, and yeah, I'll just be right back after I get my hair trimmed. So, whoop! And I am back with some nicely trimmed hair and an attitude to get some work done. I mentioned earlier that I would like to go over these maps, and yes, I very much would like to. Just let me get some things together. Make some item frames. Create some paper. And then we simply just sketch it out. And I think the light blue will make it look way more distinctive than most other areas on the map. Also, you might notice those houses are blocked off for a very specific reason. I kind of just don't want to let the Fletchers or the cartographers out of their house until it's safer, due to what happened with the farmers. If you know, you know. I just need some wood. So I don't keep on me. And then just whoop. 2. And a 3. There we go. Now, I suppose we just let our long journey begin. Cue the music. Oh, that was close. Hey. 1, 2, 3. That should be about done. Now, I'm just going to place this map right there. And it looks a bit incomplete. It's more ocean than it is land, but honestly, I don't think that's terrible. I mean, obviously it'll be bigger when we upgrade all the maps, but for now, it just looks nice the way it is. But now, as I mentioned before, this banner. It's been hanging here for a while. Why don't we expand it? Yeah! Taste the wheat! Let's get the clipping. To the skies again! But we're just going to turn all these banners into a bunch of light blue banners. And then, yeah, well, this is the original. To mark it, the Kingdom of Remonia. I do want to actually place this one in a more significant spot. We just place it right there, and then mark it with our map. There we go. Then we just place the map like so. There we go. Perfect. Now, as to where these banners will go, we only have 11 of them, so we'll just put them faringly. We'll put one back up here. We'll add one to the storage hall right here and right here. So we'll just plop one right up there. This mine is ugly. I don't want to decorate it. Ow. You're going to be a brand new creation. You're going to fit right in. So I'll just place banners all around. There we go. The portal. And now the animal farm right here and right here. Now I think when it came to the banners, I think we'll definitely add more. But I think for what we have now, I think it's good. I might add some more off screen. And no, video is far, far from over. But as I mentioned before, I want to decorate this little area over here. And I want to add some things to it to keep guys like this out. But yeah, I think building a nice gate with a wall will definitely serve to add more protection to this more industrial area. It might not keep monsters completely out, not until we add lights, of course, but it should serve good for now. So why don't we stop wasting time and get right into the building, shall we? I think we shall. Whoop! And I'd say overall, I think this wall looks pretty good! But of course, let's get back to focusing on the now. Or let me give a little overview of this nice gatehouse, so to speak. Because I didn't know what a gatehouse was until I started building this. Obviously, we have our entryway, which I still have to... have to update the path a little bit, but I'll do that on my own time. Oh, and whilst I was building, I found this guy just skulking about, so I trapped him in here for now. We, of course, have a beautiful flag over there, and if you can see it, it's over there as well. And right here, we have some mighty artillery in the form of a giant crossbow, or, as some other people would like to call it, some more intellectual, a ballista. Giant crossbow turret that looks really cool, and has a dispenser that doesn't function whatsoever. But back to the building at hand. Before we get into the building again, I would like to do one subtle thing, and despite the fact that I don't wear it a lot, I gotta get something. Hold on a minute. I think it's in our best interest if we finally update our chest plate. Ah, doesn't that look nice and sparkly? And while I would like to update our leggings a little bit, I unfortunately don't have the template to do so. Specifically the Spire template, but I did not acquire it in the end. That's my bad. I'll go and acquire it another time. Probably not this video, but who knows, maybe in the next one if I'm feeling up to it. I've also decided to tatter this wall with our banners, and while it does look somewhat imposing, it doesn't really have any proper guards or anyone standing at it to really give it that whole, like, defensive feel. I'm going to rectify that issue if I can find my ender chest. Yeah, here we go. And diamonds. Don't worry, I only use my sparkly light blues for useful opportunities. I also need to grab some sticks. And if we just place these right here and right here. One moment. We can take these two sets of diamond armor and place them like so. Man, I wish these things had arms. Make them look a lot better. Yeah, well, a man can only dream, I suppose. But on to the next stage of building. As I mentioned before, I wanted to add on to this whole landscape right here. This island section right here and this island right here. However, this build is going to take a while, so yeah, I've got a lot to do. And luckily, I've got the time to do it. I just hope I don't waste it. But yeah, simply put, we need to build and just, you know, bonsai!
Bonsai! Bonsai!
Well said, Ruby. So, let's get to building, shall we? Whoop! But yeah, as I've said before in the past, and I'll say it again now, I think that build, this build, that build, and that build, which unfortunately that footage was lost because, well, provide reason right now in video. I think they all look pretty good, and yes, I did add torches because if you couldn't tell in the time-lapse, I was getting marauded by mobs quite a lot, and it was very annoying and tedious. But honestly, I think I'm spent. I think my tools are spent, and I've already spent way too long on this video between that thing glitching out, and look, we've taken so long that it's already oxidizing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Plans are coming, and I do have a lot of stuff on the way. Well, not a lot, but I have a lot of plans is what I'm trying to say. So I hope you guys look forward to that. But until then, I'll see you all later. So feel free to like, feel free to comment, feel free to subscribe. And until then, I will see you all later. So as I say each and every day, lightning out.